Hey, this is Danny from Weird and Wired, and this right here is an Encore Blaster. Now, why am I talking to you about this Encore Blaster, this kind of beginner's guitar, entry-level guitar? Because I acquired this with the full intention of taking it apart, using it for different projects, but I sat down with it and within a few minutes absolutely gelled with how nice this was to play, and I thought, wow, this feels really nice. It's not going to sound that good for an amp though. So I plugged it in and I was absolutely blown away. It's totally surpassed my expectations for what I assumed to be a fairly unremarkable instrument. So I just wanted to sort of shine a little light on this, kind of give it a real big thumbs up and say this totally rips. If you're looking for your first guitar, or you know someone who is, I think this is a real good avenue to pursue. I think you can get these in starter kits as well, where you get the amp and the case, the leads, picks, everything you need to get started. They're super affordable, they look great. This is pink and it's got the matching headstock, which just absolutely ticks more boxes for me. And for why this sounds so good, I honestly cannot tell you. I've looked up the specs online. The most detailed thing I can find is that the bridge and the machine heads are made by Guitar Tech. There's no magic going on underneath the pick guard. It's all pretty kind of unremarkable details otherwise, but this has the magic to it. So here's a little demo sort of showing what this thing can do. So there you go, the Encore Blaster. It's made me kind of take a trip down memory lane, really, thinking back to when I did start learning guitar. I learned on a Squire myself, which was the Strat style, and I am really grateful and feel really fortunate that my first guitar was really well built, no issues with things like the action, intonation and the frets, which were things I would find playing other people's guitars, other friends around that same time, thinking, wow, I can't play on this. And it makes me think, if I had any other instrument, would I still be here playing music and talking about music? And I feel like if someone picked up this guitar for the first time, they wouldn't have that issue of having an instrument which might deter them from following their musical journey, walking down the musical path. So it's really nice to know that this is out there, and I'd highly recommend it. As I say, if you're looking for your first guitar or looking for a first guitar to recommend to someone, yeah, this is totally cool. And it's also sort of reminded me why there's so many Strat style guitars out there, especially beginner entry-level guitars based on the Strat, because with the 3 single chords you got and the 5-way selector, the amount of tonal variety covers so many genres. It doesn't really matter what you want to be playing, you can probably do it on a Strat style guitar. So with all that said and done, what do you guys think of the Encore Blaster? Have you played one? Have you owned one? Are you still playing one to this day? Was it your first instrument? I'd love to know all your thoughts and feelings, and until the next time, keep it weird and keep it wired.
Weird and wired.